So we're going to Boulder City, where I might have to have a shootout. As I have no speech whatsoever. Literally by design, but now this seems like an inconvenience. Every time I play a Fallout game, I will have speech. I'm trying to not do that. Hair looks the hat on the hair looks weird. At least it doesn't look bald now. It's like hair is like poking out from her hat, so it's fine-ish. Oh, it's Helios 1. Right. I can't get in there. A little annoying, honestly. I need speech to get in there, too. Fuck. For how important speech was in this game. I think we get, like, my melee and my gun up to 50, right? And work on everything else. I need to get my science up to... Oh, hello there.
Can't run from me.
Thanks, Moon. Cigarettes wear off. Oh well. Check out this gas station, I guess. I'll look inside and then make him up. Like, why? Okay, I just need more cigarettes, damn it. I need them ciggies. I have the tobacco. Hello. You're just a random person to... Hi. How are you?
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay. Alright then, let's go, Boone. Oh, look, you can see the New Vegas Strip from over there. Glowing in the distance. See that? That's the top 38. The Hoover Dam. Helios 1. Poseidon Energy. Wild Wasteland shenanigans in a while. Tons of mutilated corpses. Okay. There's another random ass person with a guitar.
Howdy, little lady.
Hi.
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Not at the moment, but give me, like, I don't know, 5 to 6 videos. I probably will have a job for you.
Well, it was worth a shot. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. So long, friend.
Okay, well, I'll remember that you're next to that. Hey, Boopa, what are you doing? Kitty attack. Oh no, I'm being attacked by a kitty cat. Oh no. Oh no. The kitty demands the kisses. Oh shit. That looks interesting up there too. Oh. Boulder City. Is there like a turn off, or do I just need a... Right here? This seems right. Big iron on my hip. Wait. On my hip. Oh, now you really see Las New Vegas from here. That's Boulder City. What's this over here? Also part of Boulder City. Let's go inside. Let's check things out. Train station. Fucking bitch. $15 caps? That's it? Oh, I don't have 50 for that either. Okay. Okay, Raven. Okay then.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it.
Love you. Love you. Kitty chokehold. Gee, chokehold.
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Oh. Goodbye.
Bye.
Surprised they have like. Okay, well. So I'm guessing the reason why it's called Boulder City is because there's just so much boulders.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Can I go?
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand. I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
I have Boone. Look at this motherfucker. But... do anything that raises my speech. So this is stack. I'll take 2, right? And then... I do a looky-see. Hey. Are you up here? Down there. Who am I supposed to talk to? No. Are you the person I'm supposed to talk to? Who am I supposed to talk to?
Hope the NCR doesn't send
Man, I'm
reinforcements
sick
from
of
the
this
dam.
place. Can't wait to get back to Red
Oh, in
Rock.
there.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Okay, someone
You're
who knows
supposed
me.
to be dead.
Oh, I got better. I got undead. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh.
All right, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Okay, where's the platinum trip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Okay, let's settle things between
What's
you
to
and the NCR.
negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Can I give you money to get out? Like...
And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor. Right. Fine. I'm not afraid of a gunfight, but I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few... Still going on about this.
Oh, you know what? Wait. Never
Fine.
mind. Okay. Goodbye. Hey, that's the one I wanted. Alright, so does that...
I'm getting real tired.
Fuck! So fucking close.
Yeah.
This is a quest, too. Alright, let's try bribing them, I guess. I have money. I mean, it's like a win-win scenario. Just take the money and just let them go. No, Boone, you're in the way, Boone. Boone, buddy. You need to talk to the nice officer.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going?
How much money would it take you to look the other way?
You mean, just let them go? How would I explain this to my superiors?
Look at it this way, nobody dies.
500 caps would go a long way for some soldiers' families.
Yeah, here you go.
This doesn't feel quite right, but it resolves things and gets my troopers back in one piece.
See? Win-win. Goodbye.
Ma'am?
Oh. Love you. Do I have Siggy still? Yeah, I still have Siggy. Oh, Siggy just wore off. I just bribed them for you.
I'm getting
Don't
real
worry.
tired. And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Great Khans like me. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. How's that stealing? The fuck happened to McMurphy? MP38. Hello. I don't know who I'm stealing from at this point. What do I need to do for this one? Oh. Let me just quickly get this one done. Oh god. Alright, I got it. Might put a shirt on though. Wait, who am I supposed to talk to here? Over here? This dude? No? Who the fuck am I supposed to be talking to? The guy that's wandering off?
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement. What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Where's that one place that would have Veronica? Am I still suffering from withdrawal? I just lit up one. Okay, now where am I going? I'm back on this road and then what, free side? I wonder if we get Veronica on my team. I don't think she's on this road. Oh, is this the place where I can get Veronica? Boone, have the pleasure.
What is it? If that's what you think. All right. Guess I'll be around Novak.
And dump that.
Hey,
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you? Have a look.
What can I get rid of? Colt 99 and you don't have much. Oh, so if I can get rid of the Beretta, I can use the MP. MP39. I have so many things. Wait. Do you have any? No, we only have food. I'll take those. I'll take the. I said I'll take those. those. Take those. There we go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey. No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Live in a hole ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Let's to see an old friend.
This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all this way. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
So where are we going to?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Alright, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
I'm more comfortable now.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Let's say spell pneumonic?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No. Not a dress. Can you, like... Do you wear that if I give it to you? Cool. Just gonna keep the hood up. Do I have anything that I can give you for hat-wise?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No. Actually, I have Brotherhood armor I can give you. I mean, she is Brotherhood. I'm trying like a hat or something.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, I want my armor back, please. You could have the... I found this power armor. You have that.
Hey.
Okay, well, what my quest do anyway? Get to the strip? Get to the tops. Gotcha. No, it's way the fuck over there. It's like, there's no reason to, like, wander into the desert, honestly. Yeah, there's no reason to have both of us sexualized. And she's gonna be my tank. Oops. You don't mind if I smoke, right? Because I don't really care if you do or not. I need to find the gun runners, so I know where to go when I go and go on my shopping spree. Atomic Wrangler. There's a location off this side. Let's just get this. Train station or Baller's outpost on the apocalypse. Oh, hi.
Evening. I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
Really good I kept the power armor, huh, bud? Thank you. Do 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 do.
You need water? I got water. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water.
What do you
Glad.
have? Not much. You don't have much.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Until next.
I just want your money. Thank you. Camp something or other. Johnny Guitar. Brr, 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 brr. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
What is this place?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here.
Sounds chaotic.
Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it.
Tell me about this Keith.
Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something.
What?
Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and left. I remember hearing some of the missing folks were doing business with Dermot and St. James, a couple of scavengers from Westside. Glad to hear it. See ya.
Where's the... Crimson Caravan Company? Didn't they just say a shack? Where's this shack again?
Have you found out what happened to those?
Alright, well, I guess those are the more important, huh?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I don't even... It was on this side. Let's discover this place too. So another fast travel spot. Thank you. Gunrunners. Ah, here we go.
Hello. Welcome, sir.
A submachine gun. Battle rifle. Beretta. Beretta. Jesus, tapped in Christ. Power fist. Oh, the medicine stick, damn. Sleepy time. Springfield, Jesus Christ. The two-step goodbye. Okay. We're coming back here after we do a little, getting caps from, the casinos. Where the fuck am I going? Can I go through here? Will this be easier? No. Apparently not. Let me find the west gate.
McLafferty's a hard box, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Kings. North gate. North Vegas Square. Oh. Sewers. What's over here? Tool company. Another sewer. Okay. Give me a second. Let me light one up. I feel like I've been to this side before. I don't think I've ever been... Like, let me check the map. I don't think I've ever been over this side before. There's literally no reason to. first what's over here? This building right here, right?
Trouble.
Experience. So I want that P90 in there. I want the medicine stick would be nice too.
I kinda like being fun. I'm glad you something.
I've never been to this town. In all the times I've been playing this game, all the years, I've never been here. Like, mean son of a bitch.
Hi.
Hi.
I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Oh, here are.
When I talk to a girl, I start the conversation, and I didn't start no conversation with you.
Is everyone okay here?
I don't know a thing about no missing refugees from that Aerotech camp. Go cry to somebody else.
I didn't mention Airtech.
Yeah, well, I must have heard rumors, and, fuck you, you got nothing on me and Dermot.
Welcome to the Casa. As long as you didn't come here to sell that scrawny ass of yours around here. I'm not hiring new girls.
Hey, yo.
All slots filled, you could say. And my arrangements with Marco are exclusive. Just needed to make the situation clear is all. How can I help you? 3 flavors to choose from. Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
How do you burn?
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend.
Oh, here.
All Marco does is collect.
Okay. Ledger. How many YouTube videos get taken down because of this? Lost karma. Fuck off. People are going missing and you wanna...
gotta go through this again? What are you doing stealing my stuff? Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it when we was working salvage and thought I'd save it to give to some kid if one came by. We gotta go through this again? You got his book? Dermot, this bitch got your book. She got your book.
Trouble.
So now...
Oh, hello.
Oops, sorry.
Good.
Okay.
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees? How do you know? Did you find proof? Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
Thank you. Try to hang up camp next. I'm gonna hit up everything before we're going to Freeside. Come here, buddy. Oh, rainy, I know. I want to take a walk. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Come on my lap. Come on my lap. Boop, 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 boop. Smell the kitty cat. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Smell the kitty cat. He's a smelly kitty cat. He smells like a stinky cat. He will smell like a kitty cat. It's over here. What's this? Elray's Motel. Campaign. kitty cat. He smells like a kitty cat to me. I need some ciggies because I'm going through withdrawals.
You lost?
Well, I want to see if there's a quest here or not. He's my fluffy, stinky kitty cat. He's an Oliver. What
What
noise
is it?
is that? Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Your name?
I'm Curtis.
Can I help? What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers.
It sounds like
they get
something I can
stir
do
crazy.
about.
Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Oh. You're not issuing me a quest? That sucks. Okay.
Later.
He's my fluffy kitty cat. He's an Oliver kitty. He smells like a butt. He smells like a kitty cat's butt.
Sorry, no civilian.
Okay, wait, fucking Christ. That did not, they did not warn me specifically enough. You're like, no citizens, and then they start shooting. So, do not go into that corner. Let's go to this corner. Hey, do you mind if I'm here?
Morning.
Okay. Hello?
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
I would be too. Okay. Oh, man, I lost my body again.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
You need help?
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
Hi. I would like to start ass-kissing some NCR, but, you guys aren't giving me a lot of... Well, my whole body has disappeared at that point. Okay, well, I'm running out of options of what to do.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends. Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up Earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done.
Ooh, I can do that.
Sound like something that interests you?
Oh, it does. It does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
I'll go after Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side.
We're gonna find her.
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck.
You're just being a lot harder.
Right.
Alright, so, where is... She's off in that direction, okay. I can leave the camp and then go hunt her down. Mwah! He's a fluffy boy. I love this fluffy boy. Oh, he's so fluffy. Oh, He loves me. He loves me. Mwah. Hooray for bounty hunting and off in destruction. Is there like a fiend vault somewhere? In this direction, maybe? If I'm remembering correctly. I just want to clean up around Vegas before we go into the immediate area. Mwah!
You thought you could hide from me?
Kind of.
Sight of your own blood?
I don't even know where you are. I was going a low hum. Why do you have... but God damn, these guys are packing. Holy shit. Mwah. Oh god, oh my ass hurts. You laying on top of me. Pistol does more damage, honestly. Now, do I go through here? I don't think so. Do I need to go around? I might have to go around. Rogan, why were you cowering in fear? There's more fiends up ahead.
Uh-oh.
Let's fight on Silverhawk. What the fuck? Whatever. I'll take it. Let's go through here. Mwah. Ollie, what are you doing, Bud? Bud, please. Decide what you're fucking doing, okay? You go out there and fight them? Veronica, do something! You're the one with fucking power armor, what? Oh, it's cooked up. His head. Like a laser rifle. Ooh, I did not want that. Well, how do I look? Like default. Pants. Okay.
Not seeing anything.
Hey, Veronica.
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Thank you. It would also help you weren't like just sitting in front of me. Hope that group of raiders I killed weren't the ones I need the other head for. That is just radio fucking active. Holy shit. Exciting gas anyway. Here we go. Why am I reloading fucking slowly? What the fuck? Okay, wait. I have perks, right? Rapid reload. Okay. Like, really is plus, so why the fuck is it, like, doing it very slowly? it now. Without actually knowing the fucking... Yeah, but... Yeah. Hey, bud.
I see you're still alive, and that... God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head.
Don't speak about
it's yours.
Your mother like
Think
that?
you can take down
Please.
another one of these scumbags? Up to you.
Already
But I
did.
can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback. That's two, Psycho. You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobet. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the... It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call. Out in the yard, Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway. You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you. Right.
Hey, NCR likes me. Now, where's the other dude? Well, if you can give me some sexy NCR armor, that'd be cool. Are you him, or...?
Hello?
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to me. Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done. Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends. Uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him. Twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down. What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers? It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive. Listen, my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of... You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward. My team will take up positions around the old rock-crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll... Get your rifles and move out, 1st Recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
Oh, down there. Okay. That way, right. Rock crushing pit? I don't know where that is. Running, where are you fucking running to?
You like the sight of your own blood?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Thanks. Oh god, nicotine addiction. Is that the motherfucker? Yeah, we're gonna back up. Veronica, punch the fucking dicks off him!
Trouble.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Veronica. That's not the plan. The plan is to get him open. Come on. This way.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Hey, come back here.
I need some new ones.
Well, that sucked. Where are you running to? I don't know what she's doing, honestly. She's either a coward, or she's just too brave.
Still working on that last bounty?
Got it.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. You bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Okay. Mysterious stranger. Misfortune. So just like a mysterious stranger then. Huh. We'll do gunslinger for now. But I need to increase the accuracy. Still want the bloody mess for an extra 5% damage. That'd be nice. Finesse would be cool for next perk I take. I don't technically need Mysterious Stranger. Let's see if we can help out here. Also heal. Thank you, game, for reminding me that I need to heal. I gotta sell some stuff. I need to get rid of these dynamites. Let's see if I can help out here yet. Okay. Thanks, Morocco. That was terrifying, to say the very least. Oh, this is I will kill you.
You're back.
Can I help?
Yeah. So far, this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Always is. Always is.
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Start.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in. He's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along.
Okay, dokie.
And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Fine. Whatever.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Aww.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm. Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
So you're afraid to cut anything but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission. Not big on reading name tag. Yep,